You're in the department who has a sense of urgency, who's going to wake up every day working to close the achievement gap, to hold people accountable, and to do what's in the best interest of kids. You want a state school superintendent who was tapped by our president and our Secretary of Education to evaluate grant applications, to help other states and other communities do good work in public education. You want a state school superintendent who has 12 years of experience in the legislature, who understands what it means to pass a law, to pass policy, who has the experience, the relationships, the political wherewithal to get the job done. Because my daughter and your kids can't wait for 6 months of on-the-job training. We need somebody who can start on day one doing what's best for kids and making sure that no matter where a child lives in the state of Georgia, no matter what their zip code is or what their parents look like, that they have access to the best education possible. And that superintendent is me, Alicia Thomas Morgan, and I ask for your vote on May 20th. Thank you.
I'm going to stand again. I just want to close with my passion, which I hope that you feel my passion for children, because children to me come first. I also want to close saying, even with you in with thoughts in mind, saying that I am so proud to be an American. I believe in American people, and I believe when we go to oppose thinking about children, not about us being selfish, thinking about our future, and knowing that every button that we push, that it makes a decision about our children's future and our grandchildren. We want to be able to know that we're ensuring a sound future in terms of education for our children. Our children deserve the best education. Every child deserves the best education. I am proud to be a Democrat as well. I didn't mention that in the beginning because I didn't want you to get biases in your mind. I want you to hear my heart and my passion and to let you know that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that every child has a good education. That we are heard across, not just in Georgia, but we do something phenomenal in Georgia to whether other states want to come and observe us and see how we came together, whether it be Democrat, Republican, nonpartisan, whoever, because it's not about us. It's about our children and it's about our future. In America, we come together for a good cause. And children, you can't tell me that children is not a good cause to fight for. That's why I'm up here. I don't know anything about politics, but I know something about love and compassion and about education. And I want everybody to feel what I feel when I go home at night from teaching and after being thrown across the room for trying to stop children from fighting each other. I want them to know what we're going through on the front line and to know that you have somebody that's willing to fight for your child and your child's future, no matter what it takes. I don't know everything, but what I do know is that I can hire a professional that can help us to make sound decisions where we put children first in every situation. Thank you. I'm Jarita Mays. Check me out on www.jaritamays.com. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take 1 minute. Again, my name is Kira Willis. Thank you all so much for coming. I sure do appreciate it. You taking the time out. It's the end of the year, and I know we're all very, very tired. I am a product, again, of public school, an educator in public school, and a parent whose children attend public school. I believe in educational freedom, and a reason why I believe in educational freedom is because I have 2 children, and they learn very, very differently. I have a girl who is not going, she's not setting the academic world on fire. She is very average. And she struggles, and I know she struggles, and I don't want for her to struggle, and I want for her to be able to follow her passion and her promise. And I know she can once she finds that passion and once she finds that promise. My little boy, he was reading at the tender age of 3. He's going to be fine. So I want to be able to do that not only for my children, but for every child in Georgia. And I think we need to open up as much educational freedom as possible. We need the leadership in the dome that down there, and I think that takes a teacher. And I am an educator, and I can make the boys at the dome work together. I took my minute. KiraWillis.com. Thank you very much.
Again, thank you for showing up tonight, and again for all of our teachers. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. But we are looking at talking about who's your next state school superintendent. Now, who has the qualities and experience that is needed. For 22 years, I worked in the Irwin County school system. 14 years, I was a high school social studies teacher, received statewide and regional acclamation for my teaching strategies. 8 years, I worked as an administrator. All of this at the school level, being assistant principal, K-5 curriculum director, pre-K principal. hospital homebound system director, homeschool system director, alternative school, middle school, high school principal. And if you want to see the entire list of my breadth of things I did, please go to my website and you can cure insomnia with that across the board. But we have to look, because the policies and things that we're talking about affect our children, affect our teachers, affect our classroom. And we've got to have somebody that's been through that. And I'm going to finish under time because I can read that little red paddle in front of me, okay? So thank you very much, and I appreciate you coming out. Please check me out at woodsforsuper.com. Thank you.